What is going on, Retro Gamers? I'm Scott the Great Big Gamer, and today we're going to be talking about the Atari Hotel. That's right, you heard it right. Atari has decided to get into the hotel business. I have some notes I'm going to go over. If you don't know any details, you're going to hear them here. So, Atari plans to begin construction on a brand new hotel in mid-2020, that's soon, in Phoenix, Arizona. They announced a deal with the GSD Group of Innovation and Strategy Agency and the construction company True North Studio, based out of Phoenix, Arizona. It's going to be a hotel centered around gaming for every age. It's going to have VR and AR, augmented reality gaming, and studios that accommodate esports events. They're looking forward to opening more hotels. They plan to build hotels in Las Vegas, Denver, Chicago, Austin, Seattle, San Francisco, and San Jose. So that's the basic information about what's going on with the Atari Hotel. I'm a pretty big fan of Atari. It was a little bit before my generation. I know my dad used to have an Atari. I was more into Nintendo. That was more my generation. Except when I got in trouble and got grounded, my Nintendo taken away. Then I would bust out my dad's Atari and hook that up just to get my video game fix. So I still do like Atari. I used to play that bad version of Pac-Man. I was a fan even of the bad version. Space Invaders and Combat were some of the ones I usually would play on there regularly. I mean, Atari is an awesome company. At least it was in its heyday. It's not as much anymore. But I found this very interesting, actually opening a hotel. It actually got me a little bit excited for it because a hotel based around video games sounds like a lot of fun. So those are my takes on the hotel. But then it also begs some other questions, that Atari still owes the fans also a video game console that has yet to come out. Of course, I'm talking about the Atari VCS. They started an Indiegogo campaign online, raising money, raised over $3 million, I believe, with 11,000 backers for this console. That was supposed to come out over a year ago, and it still has yet to come out. Atari has left a lot of fans in the dark about this, and I personally was a little interested at the time when I heard about the Indiegogo campaign for an Atari console, but then I researched it more, and a million red flags kept popping up where I didn't invest any money into it, because I was very skeptical of the whole prospect. And there's a lot of people online saying a lot of bad things about the VCS, how it's a big scam. It is possible. I'm not really sure. It's interesting that we're still waiting a console, and then now they're shifting into the hotel business. So I think some people who are still waiting on the Atari VCS might be a little ticked about this, understandably. Also, Atari's COO Todd Schellbetter left the company after 14 years in January of last year, which also seems like another red flag with Atari. Because if you're profitable and see light at the end of the tunnel, I don't know why you would leave a company that's about to open hotels and have a brand new console open up. A lot of things just seem sketchy about the whole thing. Plus, the Atari VCS has been sending things to people that's going to be coming out this year, but then also begs the question, it's going to be competing against the PS5 and Xbox Series X, and we don't know how Atari is going to fare in that whole console war exchange. This video isn't to throw shade at Atari. Like I said, I'm an Atari fan, as you can plainly see. My hope is that the whole thing isn't a scam, that the VCS comes out and it's an amazing console, and all the people who backed it are incredibly happy with their purchase. And my hope is that the Atari Hotel comes out and builds up all these different locations, so I can beg my wife to let me and her and my son stay at one of these when we go down to Vegas or visit Chicago finally. My hope is that that's a win across for Atari, but it is possible that it's not going to be. So I'm very skeptical about the whole thing. I'm going to be kind of I'll believe it when I see it kind of thing. I know a lot of news outlets have been talking about Atari and getting excited about it. But yeah, those are kind of my basic thoughts on the Atari Hotel. I am excited for it. I hope it works out. I really want the Atari VCS to come out, and I really want it to do well. Will it? I Couldn't tell you. But yeah, those are my thoughts on all that. Let me know what you think down below in the comments area. What do you think about Atari, the Hotel, or the VCS? Are you excited for it? Both the Hotel or the console? Or do you think this whole thing is a bunch of baloney? Whatever you think, let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I look forward to bringing you more videos. Thank you.